Hello everyone. Today I have a video would like to share with you guys, and this video was requested by some of my viewers, and he asking me to make one video about block shooter. Block shoot, right? Or shoot block, I don't know. Shoot block, I believe shoot block. If I'm wrong, please forgive me, because my English is very limited. So I try my best to make you guys to understand. I really don't feel confident when I speak English, but I will try my best in this video to share with you guys about the shoot block for Tracer for Toro Timemaster. Let me show you this. Okay, and I also want to do some review for you guys about this lawnmower. Okay, that's the Toro Timemaster 30-inch. It had the information right here too, but one time I tried to put the camera in and then I cut it off. So I believe it's like 222 cc engine or something like that. I maybe don't remember. I may be wrong, I mean. Okay, so this video is about the shoot block, okay, for this lawnmower, and I have some review for it for you to share with you guys. Okay. Okay, here we go. If you can see this, let me show you first. This piece right here, see that? It's like this one right here. The only difference is this number is smaller. I believe this number is 12 and this one is 14. I mean, if you use the bigger ball, you can use this one right here, right? But this side is okay, but turn it around, this side is too big. So that's why I prefer the smallest one. Smaller is better because the ball, the stick right here, I don't know how to say this in English. This right here, this pork right here, I got it from Home Depot. Actually, it's hard, like I bought 2 pieces. Okay, give me 1 second. This one right here. Can you see it? All right, 2 pieces. The reason I have 2 pieces because the handle is folding. You can fold it up and bend it down. That's why we need 2 pieces. If just the straight handle, we don't need 2 pieces because it's right here. We need to make the elbow so it be able to bend up and down. You understand? I hope you understand. I'm sorry. Okay, and here I'll show you what happened. Okay, so here when we push it, this is the Timemaster, right? Timemaster. All the Toro, the small one, it may be the same. Okay, when I press this right here, I want to make sure you see it. Look, it's straight out. See that? It's right here. With this pork right here, if we use 2 pieces of metal, the thick one, the thickness one, and little bit bigger, it's better for us because the nut, the screw right here. let me remove the camera quick so you know what I'm talking about. Where is this? It's right here. This right here, this here, and this here. We can weld the bigger one, so we can make the hole bigger hole, and then put bigger the screw, you know. And if we don't do the bigger one, we do the small nut, right? Small screw. It make it weak, it very weak. So that's why I weld it. I make it bigger, a little bit bigger. I mean, it's like, let me see. Let's see how to say it. And I mean, like you can, yeah, just make it bigger so we can use bigger screw so it support better. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's stronger. And if we don't do this piece right here, if we don't do it right here big enough, and we make the small hole, when we make the small hole, it means we have to use the small screw. And then when the small screw, it cannot support good for this bar and this bar right here, especially the spring. You see that? The spring right here, we tight. When we tight too much. Right here, this pork, it may be broke. So that's why we need to make this bigger. And in this video, I just show you the basic, how I did it, okay? And if you ask me the pork number, I'm sorry, I don't know, because I do it. I mean, I use all the pork that whatever I have at home, in my garage, whatever available, and I sit there and I create it. So there's no pork number for this, okay? So that just keep in mind. Okay, let me put the camera back. Put it back and then we continue. I'm sorry. Be patient with me, please. Okay, let's go back with this. So that's how I create. I put a nut right here, one nut. And before I continue, let I tell you something about this. I learned on this. I learned this, right? I learned this. I learned from other people from YouTube. Okay, I didn't create it. This right here, I learned from YouTube. I forgot the channel name. I watched it one time and I say, oh, that's a good idea, right? And also with the spring right here, I learned from the YouTube also. I forgot his name. I'm sorry. I'm very bad about it. So that's two pieces I learned from the guys on the YouTube. They have a few channels up there. I don't remember. And the people up there, they using like the battery operate to open the switch block. When we hit the button, it will automatic open it. To me, that's it for resident. For the commercial guys like us, like the people who cutting grass for living, if we do the battery, I don't think it will work. So that's why I try to do manually. Manually better. Manually it means like, let me move this a little further so you can see what I'm talking about. Sorry guys. So manually, like when we need it open, just use our hand, right? It will open, right? It's open. See? And battery, if like if we working all day and suddenly like the battery die, we have to use our hand to open it, right? To me, that is not convenient. So the battery is for fun. I think it's okay, but to me, manually is better. And special like battery, I believe people they use the switch block from factory, right? The factory of this lawnmower, they have the piece of plastic cover right here, and then you can connect. We can connect the battery and mount somewhere over here, and then it will taking care of it. So that's to me for the resident using that. And when come to do the manually, we need something stronger. With the plastic, we can do the manually too. I believe we can do it. But for the commercial, for the people like us, like me, like working all day long, and if we use the plastic, I'm sure sooner or later it will wear off, it will gone. So that's why I create the metal one. And the metal one is like we be able to weld it in. This pork, we have to have the welder to do it, to make sure you guys know that. Okay, there's certain area we need to weld it. So that's why I make it last longer and stronger. Okay, and here how it works. The reason you see that spring, the spring right here, the reason I have this, okay, when the first time I made, when the first time how do we say this? When the first time I make, right, I make or I build it, whatever. I hope you understand what I'm saying. When the first time I made this, first couple of times, not like first time, I have a problem. It's right here. At this area, it come up, it broke because the screw too small. Like I told you earlier, we need the bigger screw, so we make it support better. So when I use it for a while, this pork right here, it broke, and then it's two pieces, one piece right here, one piece right here, and I cannot use it no more because this keep open, and the grass is everywhere. So I learned from couple mistakes. That's why I put this spring right here. You see the spring? Hope you see it. I just put this spring in here, and all the pork, you know, whatever I have at home, I do it. I just sit there and think and do it. So in case this, whichever area over here, whichever pork in this area right here broke, right? When it broke, it means this one no longer closed, no longer tight, closed tight, you know. So it means that bad for business. We cannot do it. We have to put it back in the trailer. So that's why I create this. I just make the hole a little bit bigger than the spring. So in case the pork up here it broke down, I have this to hook it in. Let me see if I can find the hole, because the hole is very somewhere over here. Yeah, there you go. If you can see it. Give me 1 second. You see that? Where is this? There you go. I make the hole, so the spring is hooked into it. If this part around here broke, this screw block won't able to open, and we continue to work. Until we have time to fix it. It may be not tight like this right here, but at least we'll be still able to work for that day. We don't have to to go home, fix, and then go back, you know. So that's why I have that spring right here. That's the spring. And this spring, story for this spring. This spring right here, I bought it for my you know, when you change if the people who change the brake, they will know what I'm talking about. You will know what I'm talking about, huh? The brake pad, when we buy the new brake pad and everything that go with it, and when I replace that, I believe that I forgot the real brake pad or front brake pad. I forgot, but anyway, from brake pad, and I took the old spring out and I put a new one in the brake for the car, for my truck, and I'll keep the old one. So now I need something, and then I found it, so I use it for my lawnmower. So that's why I say, if you asking me the park, I cannot tell you what park, okay? I just create it, okay? And this right here, let me see, turp. Okay, give me 1 second. I want to record a little bit closer so you can see better. Okay. Where is this? It's right here. This piece, you see the piece. I mean this nut right here, this screw right here, I can tie it down if I want to, but I just want to, just right there now. Yeah, you can tie it down, make the hole a little bit deeper and make it go down there to make it look right, but I don't care. It stay good, that's all I need. Okay. Okay, and this, you see they got the T like we can screw in the nut, right? To me, if we use the straight ball, it's better. But at home, whatever I have, I use it. I have this long nut right here, so I say, oh, I have it, so I just use it, right? I just use it, and look when I open it. I want to make sure you see it. It's right here. That's how it's worked, right? I weld it. I weld this ball, this screw into this piece right here, and the one right here, the one, let me see, I believe this, how, the one inside, okay, the one inside is loose, so the ball be able to move around. So just only one outside, and this one outside too, I weld it in, okay, that's how I do it. And here, it's right here. I used to have one lawnmower, like professional, is the Toro, it's also the Toro 30-inch, but I forgot what is this. I believe it's the Timemaster, maybe Timemaster. I don't really remember the name, but it's the desk is about the same. The only thing I think the desk for Timemaster is more durable and more stronger. And then one time I had a car accident. That's the lawnmower is on the truck, so somebody rear-ended me very bad, and that lawnmower is gone. But I took it home to keep it, to have to keep it in case I need a park or if I want to play with it. That's why I took it home. And then one day I was thinking about making the shoe block. Boom, I have the decks to do it. So I cut it. I cut this from the other lawnmower decks and make the cover right here. And you see that three nut, right? Three piece. The reason I have this, when I put this, 1 second. When I put this in, either this or this right here is not tight enough. It's not tight to the hole, you see. It's not tight. So sometimes the grass, if the lawnmower pushes out the grass. So that's why I have to have this in here. See, three pieces of three screws right here, and then the rubber is a rubber, and this rubber I have is I don't know where I get this. It's something that I used in the past, and then I don't use it, so I throw it on the, I put it on the side, and then I found it in my garage, right? And then I measurement to make sure it cover up this hole, so it can tight better. The grass still come out, but not a lot. It's not like crazy. It come out only a little bit, not much. It's hard to tell, okay? It still come out, but not very bad. The reason I have it because this metal piece is not tight enough. It doesn't matter what I do, it's not tight enough. So that's why I have that. That's the rubber thing inside, so it can seal better. See, there you go. Yeah, and this I took it from the other lawnmower. I cut it one piece to make sure it fixed with that hole, and that's how I did it. Okay. That's it for soup block. Don't ask me the park like I told you earlier, because most of them is like I just created. So if you want to have something like this, right? You can buy the lawnmower park. Like people, they don't use it no more, or they throw away. You can find, or you can find something with the metal, but the curve and all that look the same shape. Yeah, you can try it. You probably can buy the small lawnmower, you know. Or you can you collect from the street. If like people throw away, you can take it home and see if it fixed, and then make sure and do it right there. And you can go buy the welder. The welder is like, you don't need to buy the special one. I mean, the expensive one. You can buy the cheap one and go home and play around with it, you know. And right here it broke. I need to fix it, but then it doesn't bother or anything. It's not supposed to be broke right here. You see it? Because I keep like take it out and put it back in, and one time it messed up, and I don't have this piece no more, so I have to stick with this. And now if I want to replace it, I have to replace the whole thing. I don't have time for that. That's why I just deal with it. You see that crack right here? Yeah, there you go. But it's not harming it. I mean, like it's still working, so I just keep it. And I already have the backup spring right here, so I don't really worry about this. You know what I mean? I don't have time to play around with this no more. So that's one thing about soup block I make. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. I just try my best, okay? Okay. And one more, the gas tank. Okay. the gas tank right here. While you're here, I just want to show you guys. So this piece is from my Toro Timemaster. If I'm not wrong, just say Toro Timemaster. It's from that gas tank, okay? That broken lawnmower I'm talking about, I told you earlier. So I took this from that lawnmower. The only thing I, how we call that? Remodify, huh? Modify this is, what I did? I cut it, I believe I cut it somewhere. Yeah. I cut a little bit right here. Maybe straight down. I don't know how much I've been cut. It had cut, but I'm sure I did cut some to make sure it fits over here. Give me 1 second. If you watch some of my video about my Toro, the old video, you will see the gas tank that I mount right here. This is the original. This is the original gas tank, okay? So I took this from the other lawnmower, the lawnmower that broke. I created, right? Right now the gas tank is right here. Right now the gas tank is right here. I cannot put this in. I cannot. I don't know which side, but because the gas tank still there, so it kind of blocked this. I cannot put it in. But that, you see that hole? I drilled 2 holes right here. 1, 2. Yeah. So I mount this piece right here. Did you see that metal? The V metal. I bought it. I mean, I have some of them at home because I used to play with my welder, so I bought a whole bunch the metal. I keep at home, and then I use it to create it, so I'll be able to screw in, you know, to screw it stuck right here together. Give me 1 second. You see that? See that nut right there? There you go, that nut. And you see this right here? The hole? When I put the other tank, the gas tank in, it go to this hole right here. So I remember this is inside here. Here it for me too easy to put my wrench. I don't know how to call that thing. The long wrench, whatever we can screw in, you know. That's how it works. So that hole right there is going to that nut to support the gas tank stronger. It's not move around. Okay, so that's from the Toro Timemaster. Okay, Toro Timemaster, I believe, but I still keep it right now. The reason I no longer put the gas tank on this machine. Let me put the machine, the camera back, and we can talk. Okay. So here's the story. The gas tank I used to have on this machine is from the other lawnmower also. But after the accident, after the car accident, you see the line? The other gas tank, it has the line right here too, like almost like the same, right? And it leaking. It was leak. I mean, it was leaks around here. So it's not really bad. It's not really bad, but like you can see the leak kind of wet and smell gas all day long. So I said, no, forget about it. So that's why I took that gas tank off and put this one back. And I did plan to buy the new gas tank to put in here, so that's way I don't have to refill the gas all day long when I work. Because I'm telling you, this gas tank, it goes just like this. It's very fast, and special like commercial. You know, when we work on customer yard, it's a lot yard to mow. I only use this lawnmower when people they have small gate, and then the backyard they have so big. Their backyard is so big, and my 48 cannot get into it. Their gate is very small. You know, they gate like 44. You cannot fix with my 48, and some of them like only a little bit more be able to fix in my in their gate, but my lawnmower still not able to go in there. You know, I don't want to damage people gate or fence. You know, and if the people in they have the big yard, the big yard, backyard, big backyard, whatever. I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes I talk, I have to think, and I still don't do it right. But I know you know what I mean. When they have the big yard in the back, right? This one is like 2 yards done. We have to refill the gas. So I hate it. I hate to refill the gas all the time. So I'm planning to buy the new gas tank. But the bad thing, like when I go to the store, like local store, to ask them, and we have to order it, you know, I don't like to wait. I don't like to wait. So that's why I still waiting. I still wait. If I order properly, I have it right now, but I'm that type of person, you know. If I feel like I want to do it, I'll do it right away. If not, I just go home and think about it, and then, you know, just let it go. Until now, I still have this small gas tank. Okay, and so I hope that will help you guys. Okay, I have a few more things want to share with you. I love this machine. I like it more better than Toro Timemaster, the 30-inch commercial one, Toro too. Okay, let me share you with this. When I first started my business, I used Toro Timemaster, this kind of machine, the first time when I first started my business, right? And I have 2 problems with this machine, which I expect what I pay for, you know. The first problem is, let me turn around the camera before we continue. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, here the first problem we always have, the play engage cable for the Timemaster. You see that stem right here, that's that cable right here. It goes through over here. Okay, once a while, okay, that cable will be broken, right? Cut like this. Let me show you. When we engage it, it will broke somewhere over here, down there, or either over here. It depends where it rust. It depends where it rust. Okay, so that's why. That's one thing is the. Let me see if I have the backup one. Yeah, that's why I always have the backup one right here. That's the port number. If you use this kind of lawnmower for the commercial, I recommend you to have the backup cable, okay, for the play engage. That's the port number. There you go. That's the first problem I have with this lawnmower, okay. And then the second problem we may see is play engage belt. Again, if you are commercial, you better have one on hand for backup, okay. I have 2 of them. I mean, like, I use it a lot, that's why it broke, you know. I use it, my machine a lot, my lawnmower, this kind of lawnmower, I use it a lot. I like to walk too, you know, that's why. And only that 2 problem we have. Other than that, one pull will start, one pull it will start. No problem with about the engine. And this engine is I like this engine because it's stronger than the commercial one. I believe the commercial one right now, they come out like 222 cc also, I believe so. But back then, no, back then the highest one is like 200 cc. The 200 cc, I used to have one, but it's like car accident, it damaged it, so I don't use it anyway. I mean, I've been using it for a while, and then compared to with my Toro Timemaster, when I first opened the business, I still love my Timemaster. First, cheaper. Second, stronger. The engine, I mean, back then, back like 1 or 2 years ago, it's more stronger than the Timemaster, if I'm not wrong, okay. So that's why I like this this Toro Timemaster. And if you guys watch some of my video with this lawnmower, you will see how, I mean, like, you can see the tall grass that is taken care of, you know. I don't know if I say it right. You can see it's more the tall grass. Yeah, there you go. If you watch some of my video, you will see this lawnmower mow some tall grass, very tall grass. It works like crazy, but we have to open this, okay? We have to open that shoe block. Otherwise, it will not run any lawnmower, you know. If we don't open it, it will stop running. That's my 48, and this is the Turf Tracer, right? That's my 48, and it has like motion system in it. So this will not open. It closes all the time. If you are in the business, you know what I'm talking about. Motion system, we don't open it unless we need to, you know. So let's compare. If you watch some of my video for this lawnmower mowing the tall grass, okay, this lawnmower right here, when you open the shoot block, when we open the shoot block, it doesn't matter how high I mean, I'm talking, I haven't mowed the yard like taller like this, in this I believe I have one video, it's very tall right here, right? The grass is tall like about machine. Yeah, I think I have some video of this lawnmower working at that yard, that tall. And you can see that this lawnmower is taking care of it. No problem at all when we open the shoot block. But with that yard, if I put this lawnmower in it, right? If I use this lawnmower for that thick grass and tall grass, this will stop the engine. I am sure it will stop the engine because the motion system the grass cannot push out. You know what I mean? So if you're in the business, you know what I'm talking about. There you go. Because I have tried some thick grass to compare this lawnmower and this lawnmower. When open the switch block, this one will burn. The engine like burnt out. And this one, when I open the switch block, it will keep running. Yeah, I have one video. Is not for this engine. For this lawnmower, the grass is not really very tall. It's thick and tall, but not really, you know. But it burnt out one time. Burnt. How you say that? It stopped. The engine stopped. Let's say the engine stopped. So you easy to understand. So that's why I always like this one. It doesn't matter how tall the grass. Open the switch block, it will take care of it. The only thing is like we have to go like double cut or triple cut. Because tall grass, we have to level up the decks and then come back, you know. That's why I say I love this engine, this lawnmower. Only two things I don't like are the blade engage cable and the blade engage belt. That two things. Of course, I don't blame on it because you pay. We pay what we get. You know, it's not commercial. I know. Once a while replace it. It's not that expensive. You know, it worth it. To me, it worth it. It's cheaper than buy the commercial one. I feel that it's cheaper than commercial one, and it's lighter. You know. One more thing about the commercial one. Commercial one is more like heavier. It's more heavier. So when the rain come, right? When we mow the yard and then the rain come and like wet yard, the commercial one, after you mow the yard, you will see the line. Give me 1 second. Let me return this. Let me put back the camera on and then we talk. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Here what happened to the commercial one. I will post the name of that lawnmower I'm talking about, 30-inch Toro, to make sure. Okay, I will put the name on it in this video later. I will find out. The commercial one, the Toro Timemaster, I believe it's Timemaster, commercial one. It's more heavy, right? It's like it's more heavy, and the wheel. I mean the engine more heavy. The wheel maybe a little bit bigger, or about the same. This I'm not really sure about it. But when we mow forward and backward, and after we finish mowing, the lawnmower get up the yard, you will see the light. I'm talking the commercial one, because it's heavy. It pressed down the grass, and when it's wet, the grass cannot stand up. It just lay down there. It's too heavy, you know. It doesn't look good when raining comes to mow with that lawnmower. If whoever have that lawnmower, you seen that lawnmower before, you guys probably know what I'm talking about. So this one, I don't see any problem. Even the yard, people have some water in it. You go through it. When we get up that yard, you don't see bad like the other lawnmower, the other commercial one. I'm talking about a commercial one. This one is more lighter. Okay, so I just want to share with you guys about this lawnmower and some about that soup block for my viewers who request. And if I have anything else, maybe later when I don't know. I don't know. I may put it back on, I may not. I'm thinking about the gas tank because I'm tired to refill it, you know what I mean? If I do it, I will put another video to show you that the gas tank I put in. Okay? To me, this engine is good. We don't need to go with the branch one, you know, like Honda or Kawasaki or Kohler. I don't think we need that. This is what we need, the handle, be able to fold that, let's say, room, right? Room, stage room is like, we have more room for our trailer. We don't have to like straight up like this, it's too much. So when I put on my trailer, I just fold up and there you go. It's more neat. So that's a good thing about this lawnmower. And sometimes I feel like I want to change another lawnmower and they don't have this option. I will change it. I will try to see which one better. I will, but my trailer is too small for it, so I don't want to try. Yeah. So that's why I keep buying this. If this broke down, unfixable, I will buy another one for sure. But the lawnmower, when it broke down or whatever it broke down, I'll be able to take care of it. So I really don't worry about the engine or thing like that broke down, you know. So to me, it's going to last. This lawnmower is going to last me for my life. And unless the decks, still you'll be able to buy the pork. You know what I mean? If we buy the pork, you can put it back on. So yeah, I think that's all. Cheaper. But you know, when I first bought this, it's only like the one with the battery starter. When I first bought it, 1,200 with the battery. 1,199 with the battery store. That's the first Toro Timemaster I used, the first one for my when I first started a business, right? Actually, when I bought it for my home use first, and then I used that lawnmower to create a business. So that I consider is my first one to start a business. So it cost like 1,199 with the battery starter. Without the battery, I believe it's 999, like $1,000. And now you go there, it costs like, I think it's like 1,600 without the battery store. 1,600. If I'm not wrong, 16 or 14, I forgot. Yeah. So I think that's all I want to say. And please leave the comment and let me know what you guys think. And I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. I try my best to make you guys to understand what I'm saying. My English is not that great, I know, I understand, but at least I try, you know. So I hope you guys have a good day, and thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.